This is the loneliest moment of a man's career. 2 season-ending injuries in 3 years have completely drained Ja Morant. He was once the NBA's chosen one. In just a few years, he won Rookie of the Year, Most Improved Player, became an All-Star starter, and signed a max contract. It took Ja only 3 years to rise to the top, but it also took just 3 years for him to fall out of favor. From there, everything began to spiral. Brandishing a gun on live stream, getting into off-court altercations, causing incidents on the court, clashing with coaches. As the smile faded from his face and the light dimmed in his eyes, he drifted further and further from who he once was. How did his own choices slowly pull him into the abyss? In 2019, the Memphis Grizzlies selected this explosive yet slender guard with the number 2 overall pick. In his rookie season, he averaged 17.8 points and 7.3 assists, easily winning Rookie of the Year. In the 2021-22 season, he averaged 27.4 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 6.7 assists, earning an All-Star starting spot, All-NBA second-team honors, and the Most Improved Player award. People compared him to a young Derrick Rose and Allen Iverson. The same explosive athleticism, the same fearless mentality, the same burden of carrying a city's hopes. The Grizzlies rewarded him with a 5-year, $130 million max contract. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver even saw him as a future face of the league. At that time, it felt like the sky was the limit for Ja Morant. Coming out of the draft, he was described as polite, coachable, and easygoing, almost flawless in character. But every gift from fate comes with a hidden price. The max contract became a catalyst. Sudden wealth and superstar status accelerated the growth of his rebellious and arrogant side. After becoming famous, Ja began frequenting nightlife scenes, staying out late, missing practices, and traveling with large entourages that often led to conflicts. When family-related issues arose, he chose intimidation as a solution. In the summer of 2022, shortly after signing his contract, he was involved in an incident with a 17-year-old and was accused of bringing a gun to the teenager's home. And that was only the beginning. In March 2023, he flashed a gun on a live stream, causing a massive uproar and earning an 8-game suspension. Just 2 months later, he did it again, this time even more deliberately. The NBA responded with a 25-game suspension to start the 2023-24 season. Nike paused endorsements, Gatorade ended their deal, and his losses exceeded $50 million. After returning from suspension, Ja Morant hit a game winner against the New Orleans Pelicans on December 20, 2023, signaling what seemed like a comeback. But the good times didn't last. Injuries, an even more ruthless opponent, followed. In the 2023-24 season, he played only 9 games before a torn labrum in his right shoulder ended his season. That year, the Grizzlies collapsed. Starting center Steven Adams was out for the season, and Brandon Clark also suffered a major injury. The team fell from second in the West to near the bottom, missing the playoffs entirely. Ja's off-court behavior directly derailed an entire season's effort. In the 2024-25 season, he continued to deal with injuries, playing just 50 games. In the 2025-26 season, after only 20 games, he suffered a left elbow ligament injury and was ruled out for the season on March 25, 2026. Across the 3 seasons following his max contract, he played just 79 games, with an availability rate of only 32.1%. Even more concerning was his sharp decline in performance. This season, he averaged just 19.5 points, shooting 41% from the field and a dismal 23.5% from 3, all career lows. The once unstoppable Ja now hesitates on drives, gets left open on the perimeter, and still can't convert, while averaging 3.6 turnovers per game. His relationship with the Grizzlies is also nearing a breaking point. New head coach Tuomas Iselo favors a European-style motion offense built on off-ball movement and team play. That clashes directly with Ja's high-usage, isolation-heavy style. It clearly threatens his role. After a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers in November 2025, when asked about the game, Ja Morant responded sarcastically, "Ask the coaching staff." That public clash resulted in a one-game team suspension. Once trust is broken, it's hard to repair. The Grizzlies' front office began quietly exploring trade options. From initially asking for a first-round pick plus a young prospect, they lowered the price to just a first-round pick. But before the 2026 trade deadline, there were no takers. With over $120 million remaining on his contract, he has become one of the most difficult negative assets in the league. Ja Morant was gifted generational talent, but failed to manage the fame, money, and temptation that came with it. His off-court behavior and lack of discipline shattered the crown the league once offered him. His career isn't over yet, but it feels like the best chapters have already been ended.